everybody. I am Steve. This is A is for Alice, B is for Bob, and C is for collection. What I added to it in the month of May in the year of our Lord 2026. Normally I try to start out with LPs so Gary can see what he wants and gets the hell out of here. But Gary, I have a very special book. You're going to have to sit through that first. Then we'll get to the LPs and CDs. Gallagher's Guitars. Yeah, as in Rory. Beautiful. Beautiful book and case. This is his guitar. They put a UV coating over it. And then the book itself is a very nice book. There he is, the man himself. And they go through everything. They do taste. And then they talk all about Finding the Grail, his 1961 Strat. That Strat's probably been on more of his album covers than he has. So, but I highly recommend this, and I got this at a good price. I think original price on this was 75 bucks. Yes, 75 US, 60 in the UK, 100 bucks in Canada. Man, you people in Canada keep getting overcharged. I got it on Amazon for, it was $50 or $60. Free shipping, of course. All right, so here we go. You would have seen this in my purge as I was sorting through my albums. Just picked this up in the month of May. Oh, you know the great thing about May? That means one more month is gone. I am that much closer to getting the hell out of the not so great state of Illinois. So here it is. Once again, I have to keep showing this. I'm just fascinated by Ian Gillan's Pussy. There it is. And it tells you right there. See, you can see. I don't think I made it real clear when I was doing the purge, but you can see it right there. It's Ian Gillan's Pussy. So, highly recommend that album. Pretty good stuff. Speaking of Ian Gillan, I got this box set here of Ian Gillan Band Down the Road, the complete Ian Gillan Band story. You get 8 CDs on here. And 3 of them are live. You get a nice little booklet, and a great thing too about the, and they did this in 2 separates. They put the rarities and the live all in one of these. Okay. And talk about a barn burner. They wrapped this up with disc 8 in Hiroshima, 1977. They do a rock and roll medley, Lucille, Jailhouse Rock, High School Confidential, whole lot of shake and go on. Come back, loop around to Lucille, and wrap it up with Woman from Tokyo. Yeah, baby. Then, I cannot speak highly enough of this for an album that I never really liked much, and that was mainly due to the production. The songs may have been there, but I just couldn't get past the production. That is, once again, Jethro Tull. Masterful job with these book-sized box sets. You get in here, I don't know, I think there's 42 CDs in here, maybe. Can't remember how many. There's a lot. You get a lot. And as always, you get the 100-page booklet that comes with it, okay? This time, though, not handled by Steven Wilson. No, Bruce Sword of Pineapple Thief does it. And that had me a little concerned right off the bat. I thought, okay, Steven Wilson done an incredible job. Amazing job, some would say. With the first 16, 17 of these. I forget how many. But, man, got rid of the horrible 80s drum sound. Very good album. And as always, you get some live stuff, so glad to have that. UFO. You've heard of UFO, haven't you? Yeah, very good band out of England, UFO. Once again, a expanded edition. This is The Wild, the Willing, and the Innocent. They're doing all these. They've done Phenomena up now through this. Be interesting to see if they continue. I guess it'll depend upon how well they've been selling. Because it's really after this, then they really fall off a cliff. I mean, they're nowhere near their height that they were at, like Lights Out, Strangers in the Nighttime. But, and so you get a bonus live CD here too at the Hammersmith, 1981. Good stuff. Here's a band that took me a while to get around to. Now this album I really like a lot, and I bought it. Speaking of Steven Wilson, he reworked it. It's a 2024 Steven Wilson remix of Gentle Giant, The Missing Piece. And this is actually a very, very good album. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try another one. And I got Interview. I didn't like this as much as that right off the bat. This had me. I've had to work listening to this. I don't like it as much as that. Then Mr. Steve Carlson, I believe it was him, recommended J.D. McPherson. Man, I love this album. Kind of a singer-songwriter, but he's all over the map. There's a song on here. It's a Surfin' Safari Guitar Fest. Gary would love it. Yeah, it's just really good. I can't remember who I saw recommend this band, Liverpool, Love Is All, and 11 other songs. And yeah, they do try to sound like the Beatles. They are very Beatlesque. It's pretty good. I don't even know if they did anything after this, but I'll keep it. Then this one was also a recommendation. Can't remember who. Chris Von Schneidern. Problem is, vocally, I hear too much Elvis Costello, and I do not like Elvis Costello's voice. So this is going into the purge pile. Love you, Chris, but your stay in my house did not last very long. And then, because I've never had them in any form, never had them on LP, 8-track, cassette, CD, and one day on Amazon this popped up. The original 3-album classics, mini boxer, Fleetwood Mac, their first 3 albums. You get the self-titled. Then you get Mr. Wonderful. It's what many people call me. And what is this? The Pious Bird of Good Omen. That's kind of a screwball title for an album, but when they are much more blues-based rock than what you would know from the 70s and beyond. So there you go. That was a pretty good month, and that is it. I will see you again in June.